Hello and welcome to Roblox Bathwick town, where we will be driving one of my favourite routes, the route A, via the guided busway from Bathampton Interchange, which is here, to Bath Spa in this wonderful looking Enviro300EV, which is my favourite bus by far, purely because of the engine sounds and the looks. There's no other reason for it. That is the reason why I'm sticking with it. Doors open. There are 4 routes that serve that guided busway. It's the A, the B, the C, and the H30. Out of all of those, this right here is my favourite, the A. However, it does seem a little bit windy of a route at times, which I don't really appreciate, but that's how the developers have made it. Get around here. I believe there are 3 stops on the guided busway, and they all look fairly similar. Straight piece of busway, a stop that looks like a tram stop. That's basically it. Some have scenery, some don't really have that much scenery, as we will see later on in this video. What I do love about this game is the fact that these traffic lights, and most of them in the game, are synchronized, so they turn orange and green, or amber and green at the same time as one another. I believe we're approaching the busway now. Yep, it's right up ahead of us. In we go. It's got little wheels on the side of the bus to make sure it can actually utilize this busway. And the first stop is, wow, that's big. The first stop is Gateway Retail Park. Obviously the retail park being there, for some reason it's not there. There it is. PC World, Dreams over there. Quite a nice little place. Now it's time to depart. Just listen to the engine sounds. Actually have to stay here for a little bit until we get right back in here. So everything just, ooh, wow, that's definitely breaking speed. A little bit of road. As it says here, car trap, so cars are not allowed, otherwise they'll be stopped by this right there. This stop is Hayes Common, where there's just a road, there's houses, and there's houses, and more houses, and more houses. Yeah, that is basically all there is here. As we go along the busway, there is just a lot of shrubbery and greenery and some wind turbines, until you get here where there's like a little farm, it seems to be, which makes sense for the area that it's set in, which is Somerset and Bath, which I believe is quite common to see these days. Another intersection here. Can open the doors on the go, which is not really realistic, but it is Roblox after all. So it's higher Bathwick South, where there's road, houses, buildings, and just, well, there's nothing really here. It's like a replica of the previous stop. What I do like about this route is that it's fairly short and it covers quite a lot in a short amount of time. It goes to the main point. This is the last stop along the busway, which is technically not even on the busway, but I like counting it because it makes sense. Oh, there's that light's about to turn green. Let's go. So the H30 and the B branch off over there towards their respective destinations, and the route A carries on with the route C, which then turns in A. It's quite windy. The A is windy, but it's quite straightforward where you have to go. Normally there are quite a few buses in Bath Spa because it's quite a main part of being this late. It's quite a main part of this game. It's like the hub where all the buses are normally. I'm not sure it's going to be like that now, but that's how it normally is. If you there's only certain buses that are allowed on the busway. If you get a bus that doesn't come with this livery, or a livery that specifies that it's allowed to be on the guided busway, then the bollards will not go down. So the A now ends here, and it's quite a good route, in my opinion. Doors open. So that is where this video will come to an end. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hopefully shall see you in the next one.